Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel if you're a subscriber, and if you're brand new, welcome to the channel for the first time. I'm AvidExpert, and today I'm going to be covering my first video in a long running series of PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds videos. So this game is really amazing. It's a battle royale game where you drop down onto an island, you've got to pick up all the loot, there is a circle that gets smaller and smaller, and you have to remain in it and eliminate every other player in the game. Now this is a fantastic game. It's a hell of a lot of fun, to be honest. You can have all sorts of shenanigans in it, and also the game is very competitive. It has a little bit more of a realistic gameplay feel to it. People who have played Arma will feel very familiar to the gameplay presented within this, but I just really enjoy this game. It's absolutely amazing. The amount of fun you can have on this is unparalleled. I've played a lot of these types of games over the history, all the way from DayZ to Warzy, you know, the kind of games where you've got to pick up loot and you've got to go gather stuff and then you've got to kill other people. Well, this one, it definitely streamlines that level of gameplay and just adds so much. I don't really want to make this a review of the game, I just wanted to tell you why I'm going to be covering it, because I'm really looking forward to seeing where this goes. So to get into the topic today, they have a roadmap for the future of development, which is going to take about 8 months before this game is released. So currently it is in early access, although the game is pretty well fleshed out at the moment. Of course, there is a lot of additions that need to be done. You can definitely also see the early access in this release. I just wanted to talk about two new things that were announced today. So the first thing is the long awaited Killcam that people have wanted is going to be released in this game. We get this in a confirmation from the Game Informer stream lately, and on top of that we get another piece of news, but we'll talk about this Killcam first. So a lot of people wanted the Killcam in solo, not squads or duo, of course, that would be very unbalanced, but just to show where you were shot from, the location. You know, sometimes you just have no idea what happened. And also it would help to spot cheaters and hackers and anybody that's using nefarious things to gain an advantage. So these two things definitely seem clear cut and a good reason to add a kill cam. So you'll be glad to know that that is being worked on, and it should be released at some point in a future patch. I for sure wanted this in the game, and on top of that I do hope they go in a little bit further, maybe in solo mode, allowing you to spectate the top 10. I'm not sure how exploitable that would be with dual teamers, but if you added a report function in game, which was very easy and versatile, I'm sure people who are playing duo in solo could be dealt with. The other big announcement is they are going to release 2 brand new maps at some point. So previously players did know we were going to get 1 new map at some point. However, the plans have been expanded into 2. So the first one is going to be a small scale desert town. I'm assuming this is going to be a smaller map overall, and you're going to get that very cowboy roleplay feeling from it. And the other map is going to be another island, but this one is going to be a little bit more diverse than the current map. It's going to feature everything from icy to jungle terrains. So everybody that's been wanting a snow map to use all of their white clothes to camouflage in, well, this is going to be perfect for you. I'm looking forward to both of these maps, but to be honest, I wanted the snow map a hell of a lot more than anything else. That snow map is going to be awesome. I remember the old days of Delta Force 2 fighting in the snowy mountains from mountain to mountain at like 500-meter ranges, and nothing's really compared to it ever since. Another thing I'd like to say as well is I really do hope they plan to implement this night cycle at some point. Having a nighttime feature on the game would be absolutely amazing. Everybody's kind of been wanting and wondering whether this will be in the game, but I just want to say, for the sake of balance, if they do implement night, which I'm sure will happen at some point, I almost feel that's a 100%. I really hope they don't have night visions in the loot table at all. If anyone's played DayZ or any kind of games like that, you'll realize how overpowered night vision goggles are compared to players that don't have them, and the top 10 victory would really come down to who has night vision goggles and is prone running in grass. Everybody else would be at a heavy disadvantage. I think anything that's going to illuminate the area for you should do it for everybody, such as flares, glow sticks, and things like that. Or maybe just have it as a moonlit night so that you can actually see well, but it's still darkened enough to allow you to make more obscured movements. And also it would add a lot of competitive elements to the gunplay, because your muzzle flash would now be a lot brighter, revealing your location to a hell of a lot of people, which would also increase the muzzle flash hider to one of the most priority items that you need to gather. Anyway guys, that's all I have to talk about today. I'm really looking forward to covering this game. I'm going to release news and information when it comes out, and I'll also be releasing some gameplay footage of this because I'm enjoying the hell out of it. Hope you've all had a beautiful day. As always though guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and a subscribe. Take it easy, and peace.